Hey, how's it going? This your boy Lou Moon back with you with another video. Um, if some of y'all haven't read my comments, just want to let you know that I have finally got my software up and running. Only thing I may need is just a wireless mouse, so that shouldn't be an issue to get these videos out and going for you guys. But like I said, I'm really excited. It's been taking me a while to get the software to start making these videos because most of the software that I've been using, them the only softwares that I'm really used to interacting and things like that. So, most of you know, I'm not really fine with the new Windows Movie Maker. It's a little bit of complexity, and I just don't want to deal with the hassle. So I got this new software as a trial, and I really like it. So it's similar to Windows Movie Maker, but it won't be the more like the animations and aspects of my previous two seasons. And but I mean, I'm feeling really good with this. Right now, I just got a year subscription. To test out the waters to see if you guys want me to put out more videos, new different storylines, things like that, or just continue on with the series. But so far, I've been getting a lot of good comments, a lot of good shout outs, a lot of good love from those of my old subscribers. Send me emails, send me love, even wellness, like how you doing and things like that. As most of you know that I've been through so much over the course of, when this last video been out. But anyways, I'm back at it. I'm really excited for this. Looking forward to season 3. Who knows? Maybe a continuing series. Just let me know what you guys think. Should this be a continuing series, or should I start on a new story arc? But so far, the reason why I do these videos is, one, I myself am a huge Sonic fan. For most of you do not know, is I use characters that most content creators are not using. For example, like my all-time favorite character is Lupe the Wolf. And for anyone you know that my main OC, Lou Moon, is somewhat based off of Lupe, but a male version. He's not a recolor nor gender bend. It's just that I wanted something similar like her, but more of my personality in addition to the things I pretty much like. Because even some people on the forum said, "Oh yeah, how you give him all these abilities? He's overpowered." No, he's not overpowered. He has limits, just like all characters have limits. For example, Avatar: The Last Airbender, even Aang being the most powerful character in the series, although he's the one that created balance to restore peace to all 4 nations, he too has a flaw. So, for those that say that, oh, he's overpowered, well, it just don't fit right with us, and it's kind of like a carbon copy of this, that, and the third. Take it with a grain of salt. But at the same time, he's my character. And not only that, he's not alone. I also expanded the family line of the Baileys. That's his last name, Bailey. So, just to show you guys real quick what I am up to. Let's get you going around. But I guess I don't have that option. But anyway, I can turn the camera around just so you know I am at work. I am at work. Right now, this is just the clip of the preview. and I'm just going over some things, of what I want to keep and what I want to change. As you always know, things don't stay constant, like the main antagonists, things like that, the other enemies. But some of them are just cameos for previews, like, ooh, okay, that's weird. Why is he in there? Or this is just something you just want to throw in there. And the answer to that is yes. I just want to throw it in there to see what you guys think of that. Like, ooh, that's interesting. What role or what part he has to play in it? But I mean, me honestly, like my previous two seasons, no one was expecting the main antagonist, to be Interjack. He is my favorite villain of all time. Besides, other than Shadow, he's kind of like the rival, like Goku is to Vegeta, and vice versa. But my main antagonist of all time is Interjack, and he doesn't get enough love. So I had to use him and Dr. Finitibus in the first season. Season two was kind of like, okay, we'll use Mephiles as the main antagonist. Although I threw Nazo in there, I believe Nazo was somewhat like a fan character made, but I had to use him. So shout outs to the creator of that, or to the rightful owner of Nazo. Uh, with that being said, I even had thoughts of what I want to bring to season three, and I was thinking of having a female antagonist. I was thinking of just an all female antagonist, but um, not the, more like the sub antagonist, but not the main antagonist. But the main antagonist is still Infinite. I'm starting to learn more about Infinite because I haven't played. I haven't played what's that game that came out on Xbox and PlayStation. I think it was Sonic Forces. I think. Correct me in the comments. I think it was Sonic Forces. I really wanted that game, but never had the opportunity to go buy it, so I just forgot it. Forgot all about it. So that's the one where you create your characters and you can use your characters in a game, which that is pretty neat. So I wanted to use Infinite. So he is the main character, so I'm sticking with him. But as far as like the extras like Mammoth Mongol, he may not see appearance. That's just like a cameo or just like a guest appearance to what you think may happen in season three. So let's get that out of the way and put that on the back burner. But yes, I am definitely considering a female antagonist, whether she be main or sub antagonist. Uh, Also, some characters may reappear, some may not. But I want to do something a little bit different. And most of the questions I get reading from all my past comments is, um, how do I go about creating a storyline? How do I create the storyline for the first season and second season? And the answer to that is, honestly, season one is season two was completely on the fly. It was not thought of. It was just on the fly, not scripted, not written, none of that. It just, I want to add this, let it connect, and that's it. So that's how you guys know how I created season one. And the purpose of me making fanfic videos is because I seen a lot of YouTube content creators, they start these vids and they don't finish them, and most of them be really, really good, but they're not finished, and that kind of upsets me because they were real good stories, and I don't know the reason behind why they stopped creating or continuing on, but could be life itself, which I go through, and I'm sorry for the delay of season three, but everybody goes through life, depression, or they just fell out of love with it. Whatever the case may be, that is the motivation enough for me to complete not only season one but season two. And yes, each part is between 20 minutes and even 30 minutes long, just so I can keep you guys in the seats for more cliffhangers, more uh, content, and more in-depth detail to each part before going to the next. So that way, whatever questions that you may have, should be answered to the next part or the next season. And most of average episodes or parts that you might want to call are from other content creators are probably on the average of 7 to maybe 15 minutes long. So I try to keep it within that window, but however, there's so much I want to add and excited for it, I give you a little bit more detail. That's why my videos prolong between 20 to 30 minutes. So now with that out of the way, very excited to get these going for you. And season 3 once again is on the fly. I think at one time I had it completely written and scripted out, but when I transitioned and moved from place to place, I kind of lost that book. So now I got to do everything from scratch. And you know what I've been doing for the past couple months to make sure I connect all the dots for season 1 and season 2 onto season 3 is to rewatch every episode of season 1, season 2, which is called Full Circle, and now season 3, which is now called Cursed Memories. So I'm not going to give too much spoiler alerts of what to expect from the season, but I will love to hear from you guys what you are expecting or willing to see in season 3. I can only give you speculation of what's yet to come. So, but like I said, season 3 was supposed to have been out and done some years ago, but like I said, life's lessons, things like that. But you know, all good things comes to those that prolong or waiting, right? Or what? Somewhere in that case. But I'm gonna make this season as best as the previous 2, and if I'm correct, season 2 is probably better than season 1 because I kind of got the niche on how I wanted the story planned out and how I wanted to continue on to that. But season 3, I want to make it way better. But if not the best of the last 2 seasons, at least this will have more detail. And you know, for you guys waiting so patiently for season 3 to drop, even just the first episode, I will leave you guys this one spoiler, maybe 2, because you guys been supportive. I'm close to 200 subs, and even being out of the mix for a few years, the subscribers will keep coming, and I really appreciate that. I love you guys so much. Welcome to the Bailey family. Before I give you the spoiler, as you know, there's few guest appearances. Like, I want to slowly introduce you to the Bailey family. You know, Lou Moon and his twin sister. She is definitely making a reappearance in this episode. Also, you saw Vexley, that's his younger brother, the youngest of the 4 or 5, I believe, that's part of the Lou Moon family. So you got the twins, Vex, and then the oldest brother, the one that's older than Lou Moon. He may or may not make a guest appearance, maybe a small cameo, but I may introduce you to him in a separate video. But I don't want to flood the storyline with all my characters. All you see is all my characters and not some Sega characters, things like that. No, I'm not trying to go that far. But I'll probably make appearances of characters I want to introduce to you so that you get to know the characters I even have, and even on my DeviantArt page. So if you guys on DeviantArt, you can see all my OCs on my DeviantArt page. Just go Blue Moon the Wolf, no spaces, no special characteristics in anything like that. So my DeviantArt page is Blue Moon the Wolf, just like that. And you can also shoot me an email too, or just leave a comment below. But I'm kind of rotating characters from the ones that already fulfilled their task to the ones that's going to play a very important role for season 3 to make this more complete, more interesting, so that you guys can keep asking questions or what's going to happen next, when the next episode is going to come out, things like that. And I'm looking forward to it. So before I give you a spoiler, let me know what your expectations is for this storyline, or what you willing or like to see. And like I said, this story is completely on the fly. I want to see if I still got it to where I can just come up with ideas as I'm typing along. And with this new software, like I said, it's pretty promising. My only drawback is I don't have a wireless mouse, and the mouse pad on the laptop can be lagging at times. So I'm probably go out and go get one of them in the next day or so. But that's not going to stop me from at least getting half of part 1 out to you guys. So enough with that being said. Now let's get into the spoilers. So I can give you a few because you guys waited patiently and you guys keep subscribing. Because I love you that much, I can give you some spoilers. But I'm not going to give away too much. Even if I did, you still would watch it just to see how it plays along. I know you guys. Because I'm that same way too. I'm be dying for spoilers, cameos, things like that, and still watch it because it's that good. So during the preview, the spoiler is Shadow has gone rogue. Yes, he has gone rogue. And the reason might surprise you guys. Reason why Shadow is going rogue is because of one reason and one reason only. You guessed it. Maria. So this is not something based off of his decision. This is something against his free will. But who convinced him to go rogue? That I will leave you to keep watching and stay tuned. So reason why Shadow is going rogue because of a hard decision he had to make in order to protect Maria, because he loved her so much. So that is the spoiler. You can also remind me because I might forget to add it in there, but I should, because that is too good to add into the story. Second spoiler. I would introduce you to one of my favorite OCs from my page. He's going to be placed as an antagonist, and this antagonist is somewhat equal to my character himself, but he's more unique. He's pretty much similar to my character and also Silver, but he's a master at his craft. And one can say that he can possibly be stronger than Blue Moon, but however, it's just his way of perfecting his craft throughout his years, and he spent this entire life perfecting his craft based off family ancestry, things like that. So if you want to understand his bio, you can go to my DeviantArt page. I believe I have it up there, but so yes, he is a unique echidna with the abilities to control telepathy and psychic abilities like Silver and Blue Moon. But he's more like, if I was to compare him to any character, especially like Mortal Kombat, would be like Kenshi. So he's more like a Kenshi version of a Sonic character, if that makes sense. But he's more unique, more powerful. However, he is extremely vulnerable. So don't get it in your mind that he's another overpowered. All right, we're back. So yeah, don't get yes. I had a phone call. Sorry about that. So yeah, with that being said, he's going to be the main antagonist with another female character I'm going to introduce, and um, with Infinite. So just to give like a balance of things like that. Would there be new love introductions? Yes. Maybe one or two love parents and introductions. From the last episode of season 2, I introduced Sonic to Amy, so there would be a Sonic Amy for all you Sonic Amy fans out there. Um, and also return appearances from some of my subscribers' characters like Paranormal Aura, Storm, the Hedgehog, obviously, because Blue Moon and Storm are brothers. He's making an appearance back. My characters is making an appearance back. Uh, I'm not sure yet, but Flash may come back, but he has fulfilled his duty in season 2. But we'll see as the story comes along. Far as Mark and Virus, they already fulfilled their missions. I still got plans for them, but maybe in like another story, or maybe as the series progress along, things like that. But we'll see. Cyrus, his 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 role is completed. Aurora the cat, her role has also been completed. Lilu, who is Lu Moon's cousin, the boxing female phenom, similar to Layla Ali, my favorite female boxer. But she has fulfilled her roles as well. Um, Now that's some of the fan characters that are reappearing, and I don't want to make this video too long because I'm already 23 minutes in or so like that. But just let me know what you guys think. And I think I only gave you one spoiler alert, but you know that's probably good for now. One good spoiler alert. One good spoiler alert. Maybe it's just to add little grain of salt to you keeping your butts in the seats. Is someone within the group is going to get captured, and someone in the group is going to get captured, but who could it be? It could be someone you expect or someone you least expect, but someone is definitely will get captured because of being too overwhelmed, too much to handle, to the point to where the villains are actually winning. It could be an entire season where the villains just take over. How would you feel an entire season just being dominated only by the villains and the heroes struggle to find possible outcomes? Like I said, there's many possibilities, but this story is all in my head. It's on the fly. It's not scripted. It's not written out. Completely on the fly. All right, guys. It's just a little over 25 minutes, so I guess I'll just leave you guys at that. But be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe this video. And your boy's back at it again. I got my software up and running. I just need a wireless mouse to make it more simpler, more easier for me. So I'm all about simplicity. And the new version of Windows Movie Maker on Vista and all that, Windows 7, Windows 10, however the recent Windows is not working out for me. So I got this new one. This is more promising. So once again, let me know what you guys expect, think, or what you think will happen. Give me your predictions. I'm willing to read all your comments. I'm willing to reply to every single comment. I'm willing to heart every single comment. And on the road to 200 subs. Right now, I'm happy with the subs I got. Sometimes I get one up, one sub, one unsubscribe. So right now, it's just been slowly going up and up and up. So once again, thank you guys for being patient for season 3. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the story. All right, peace. Take care.